Hello, hello, hello! It's Twin Reactorz back with another game of Pokemon.
Pokemon Puzzle League. This is a different type of league here, boys and girls.
No, it's not one of them leagues where you battle with Pokemon. You battle puzzles.
And your brains.
It's not the National Hockey League or the Major League Baseball. It's the PPL.
Yeah. Only the best of the best.
This one we are starting a new Pokemon game series, but it's another video for our Pokemon series for you guys. In general, the new Pokemon game obviously is Pokemon Puzzle League, and I don't know if they ever made
Puzzle League Village.
I don't know if they ever made a Puzzle League Village. I don't know if did they ever make a remake of this game to your guys' knowledge?
No, not to my knowledge.
This is the only console it's on.
I know they made a remake of Snap recently.
Didn't they make a version of it for Game Boy though?
I think I mentioned that in our Pokemon Snap video. They might have.
It was Kanto. It was Kanto versions. It was you started out with Chikorita,
Johto version.
Oh, Johto, not Kanto. Wow, foot and mouth.
No, you're all good, dude. No worries. But yeah, so the only other Pokemon Puzzle League to have come out, game to have come out was on a mobile gaming device. For those of you that are classic gamers like us, you probably already know that. For those of you that are maybe some of our younger viewers, might not know what that is, and it might be on some legacy console gaming areas. I don't think it's probably on Switch, to be honest with you, but hopefully they come out with that soon.
Yeah, that would be a cool one for them to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, and so what me and Seki are going to do here is we are going to have ourselves a little bit of a fisticuffs.
Yeah.
A little face-off.
Little fun little face-off between brothers.
Definitely you gotta shake off the rust a little bit, but, you know, I'll do 4 this time.
I'm going to do 6 this time. Kind of middle of the road.
We have never unlocked those 4 characters in the back, I don't think. We should definitely try that sometime, guys.
I mean, yeah, I don't even know how to start.
Yeah, we have to look that up, I guess, and if any of our viewers know, let us know,
and
please.
I beat the game. Absolutely. There's always secret stuff. Remember how when we were playing Dynasty Warriors a long time ago, David, we couldn't figure out how to unlock the red hair unless we did that very, very specific thing.
That's right.
On the PlayStation 2. And by the way, Dynasty Warriors on the PlayStation 2.
Stay tuned.
Super slow game.
But totally worth it.
You know, hey, we gotta love those
hack and slash.
That dopamine rush from finally being able to saddle a red hair. Yeah, that was great. Either way, back to Pokemon.
So I got Lieutenant Sage.
Sage.
And Seki is, of course.
I'm Blaine with his boober.
So he's Lieutenant Surge. It's funny how close that is to Sarge. Like his name is
Lieutenant Sarge.
Lieutenant Sergeant.
That's Sarge.
Okay.
Oh, Sarge.
Boober versus Giant Rat. Did you guys know about the Gorochu or Gigachu or something like that? It was like the planned evolution of Raichu before they came out with the Pichu version of Pikachu. Pikachu was originally going to be the first line, the starter Pokemon. Then it was going to evolve to Raichu, and then from there it was going to evolve into this like insanely big red mouse, that just demon mouse thing that would have killed everything, and I think it would have been awesome. I think it would have been awesome to shock a Charizard with that.
Looking at those old Johto like sprites from the codes, like from like it was either from that beta version or whatever, but like all those are so crazy. It's like what the fucking 3 beasts were gonna turn into, what the like their planned use of a Sunstone to I think evolve Espeon, right? I'm not sure.
Really?
They were originally they were adding the day and night concepts around that time. Obviously.
Right.
Originally, Umbreon was going to be a poison type, and I don't know if they were going to. I think they were still going to add dark types, but I don't think they originally were going to make Umbreon a dark type. It was going to obviously be a poison type, and it probably had a different name. And then Espeon, instead of being, ESP, was going to be like this like golden furred like light type Pokemon. I think they were going to make light. It was like proposed that light was going to be. Really? It eventually kind of happened with Fairy, but it was probably going to be like light and dark or something. They were toying around with the concept.
Definitely makes sense.
And you should definitely take a look at it. We might include some photos in this video for you guys. Even just so Dave, we'll show you later, Dave, too, what it looks like. It's like this golden color instead of the purple color that we all know Espeon to be nowadays. It was like this golden color of like kind of a cat for the evolution. And
Charmeleon.
If I may, just a suggestion, Seki.
Yeah, sure.
D-pad works a lot better.
Oh, sure. Okay, cool.
Imagine like you're playing the Game Boy version for this, where you're using the Johto characters instead of the Kanto.
Yeah. This thing's like kind of like loose anyway. This control stick, we might need to get a better. I might need to get a better N64 controller sometime.
We run through Nintendo 64 controllers in this house pretty fast. We try to take care of them. Don't get me wrong, but we play quite a bit of
these have
Nintendo
lasted
64.
a while. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that controller I've had since we bought it from Tri-County Mall years ago.
Wow.
All you need is a couple decent games on Paddle Battle, and you've run a good controller.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Remember
when Nintendo used to give out a Game Glove to to help prevent blistering on your hands.
palm. That's what video gaming used to be. Everybody remember that?
Blistering on the palm.
Blistery palms. If you didn't have blisters on your palms, you were not a true gamer. You were just casual gamer.
Toughens out your fingers and your skin a little bit.
Yeah, it's
when
like
you're hot.
It's like a guitar. It's like guitar calluses.
When you're hot, you're hot.
When you're hot, you're hot. Sorry that come out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, caught that one.
I'm from the island of Boston.
You are
Cinnabar, Boston Island.
We like
Boston market.
We like Boston so much that we brought Boston out into the ocean, and we call it Cinnaboston Island.
Cinnaboston Island. We have the best Cinnaboston rolls.
We got we got our own donkeys. They do have Cinnaboston rolls.
Donkeys.
Do you know how much backflack we're gonna get from people who live in Boston?
I don't care.
Sure. I apologize on behalf of this
love
group.
donkeys, bro. It's my preferred donut place.
I just don't want to be beaten up by somebody from Boston.
Well, first of all, we'd have to be in Boston.
No, you don't.
For that to happen. That's what I'm saying.
They have the ability to move.
They're not in Boston anymore. No, we're not getting beat up in Boston.
No,
we're getting beat up in Cincinnati by someone from Boston.
Yes, that's
Boston. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of what I was getting at.
All right. Well, I think I'm good on doing another 3D match. So, Dave, how about you take the one-player route?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what type of evil, devilish magic I can conjure up. So, as you see here, I've gotten all the way to super hard. Pretty much this game follows the standard form for most Pokemon games. Gather 8 badges, fight the Elite Four, Pokemon Champion. However, every iteration of this, it's like, but wait, there's more! Like, your easy is only the 8 badges, then it's the Elite Four, then it's the Elite Four plus somebody else. And it keeps on going until you get to super hard, where after you fight all of the Elite Four, you fight Mew.
be crazy if there was like a Pokemon animated version form of Billy Mays, like the Pokemon anime style, and you just said, wait, there's more, and that's what I started thinking about while you were
Isn't that Ron Popeil?
Yeah, but wait, there's more. I think
Okay, well, it just reminded me of Billy Mays. Okay, so then Ron Popeil as the Pokemon animation style. You know, let's see that.
Yeah,
But wait, there's more.
a Pokemon salad shooter.
Way to go!
And no, it's not a salad shooter that looks like a Pokemon. It is one.
I just sawed an entire boat in half.
Oh,
I made
Phil
this-
Swift.
Yeah.
I made
Phil
this.
fucking Swift.
I made.
I just sawed this boat in half. Sorry.
I just.
No one asked me to do it.
I just made this. I just made this boat out of chicken wire.
Oh god. What?
We put together flex paste to make the first flex paste boat.
Fuck.
So you could literally,
So you can ride around in something that smells like, you know,
a lot of
a
rubber
lot of rubber.
or a giant condom.
Like you're in the freaking tar pits in Los Angeles.
Yeah, just imagine how nice that'll smell on a summer's morning.
I might have figured out how to unlock those hidden characters.
How?
Oh, goody
Tell
gumdrops.
us, Secret Seki.
I just put a little Google search in and
Oh, well, don't tell us the magic, just tell us the answer. You seemed like a sage beforehand, and now
Well,
you're
that's-
just like, well, I just Googled it.
I mean, everyone does that.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, tell us more.
fair enough.
We're messing with you, dude.
To unlock all of the trainers in Pokemon Puzzle League in 2-player mode, you can try these steps. Go to the trainer selection screen, simultaneously hold L, R, and Z on
Oh my God,
both
that
controllers.
Easy. That fucking easy.
You can also unlock the Mewtwo level by entering this code at the trainer selection screen. Hold Z, press B up, L, B, A, start A up, R.
Oh my God, it's like the old.
I'm
so.
sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I am definitely not going through that. I have beaten this game once, only once, tried again, and went through a very, very bad depression because of how badly I failed.
Beating who?
Mewtwo a second time. Could never do it. Only that one time when I was out in Los Angeles, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
I see.
Visiting the tar pits.
Yeah, ironically. Not really, but yes. No. Yes.
Maybe.
You can also unlock everything in the game by entering a cheat code at the title screen. Hold Z, enter the buttons in order of the buttons spelling out Abra.
A-B-R-A.
Yeah, I guess. That's funny.
Okay.
We gotta try this shit out.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Well, anyway, we'll try that later. See if that works.
He got the Golder badge.
And now on to her.
It's Meisty.
We don't talk about her.
It's Meister. That would be Misty's name if it was.
Horsey sauce.
In another world, in a parallel universe where Misty is a guy and Brock is a girl in the Pokemon anime, her name is Meister, I swear.
Well, then what's Brock's name?
I don't know, something.
Rockette?
Briquette?
Briquette, yeah. Charcoal briquette.
Then she would be like fire, wouldn't she? Not rock?
Yeah, well maybe.
She'd be Sierra.
You know, it'd be kind of different because, you know, if they're going to go with a... You don't know if they maybe even went with a water type for Misty or a rock type for Brock, you know?
Maybe, yeah, maybe they make Meister fucking grass type for all we know.
One that cascades back.
They call her Quartz.
Quartz.
It's a unisex name.
I've never heard of anybody named Quartz.
That's a name right there, man. That sounds like
That is a name.
the name Laser. Hey man, I'm Laser.
My name's 652-# @%
I think somebody named Laser?
My name's Blazer, like the jacket that people wear.
I'm gonna win.
Does that count? No. Does not count.
You were fucking him up,
Something
baby.
that always that disappointed me about this game, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, was I was thinking you would be able to evolve your Pokemon.
Yeah, so did I. I was.
You're fighting Mewtwo with a Bulbasaur.
No wonder you're gonna
And a
fucking lose
Pikachu.
every single time.
And Richie's got the Charmander, which is like, oh come on,
Zippo.
I want a goddamn Yeah, I want
His
my
Charmander is Zippo.
Lighter, man.
43 seconds. You beat me in 43 seconds.
I know.
Here's the Thunder Badge.
From your good old friend Lieutenant Sergeant.
Lieutenant Sergeant, boys, you watch it.
Lieutenant Sergeant General Commander Admiral something.
Erica
Private.
with her
Staff.
Tangela.
Tangela is one of those Pokemon that are just like, what is under the what is under the mess? And it's got red shoes and nothing else. Like what is that? What is anyone got any ideas or predictions for what is under Tangela? Put it in the comments for us, because I am been genuinely concerned about this my entire life as anybody else, if anyone else has ever thought about this.
I actually have a thought.
What?
You remember from the first Harry Potter movie?
Yes.
You remember the room of the vines?
She dead.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. I don't watch Harry Potter very often.
41 seconds.
Yeah. I'm slowly getting better. The rust is slowly coming off of my body.
See, that was one of my favorite badges as a kid, just because the rainbow badge looks so cool.
It's a bow.
And it's a lot better than Koga's heart badge.
Throwing bows.
Who wants a heart badge?
The soul badge?
Oh yeah, it was the soul badge. I forgot.
It looks like a heart.
Yeah,
That thing.
Purple.
your heart and soul.
The marsh badge doesn't make much sense to me. Like, what does that have to do with psychic?
Yeah. Is it because you're a witch and you live in a swamp? Sometimes I will get lucky like that, folks. I do not mean to, like, just immediately, like, perfectly time it. It just happens sometimes. And so, therefore, I just call it magic. Oh, come on. Yeah, playing it with the directional pad is a lot akin to playing the Johto version that came out on Game Boy Color.
For sure. That makes sense.
Whole lot easier to just tap instead of...
Moving around a fucking control stick, that's all wonky.
Yeah, it's half abused anyway.
Yeah.
God knows how much abuse this thing has seen. If this controller could talk.
Did you know there was some original, like, OEM controllers or something, right? Is that the right term?
Yeah. Original equipment manufacturer.
Yeah.
OEM.
Nintendo 64 controllers that
Oh my god.
that had like
Fucking murdered her 17 seconds.
I don't know if it was in relation to Pokemon Stadium or Hey You Pikachu, but I think they were like Pikachu limited edition controllers.
Oh, I do
It
remember
was like a
the
Pikachu limited edition Nintendo. I don't know if you guys know about that one.
I think I did hear about that.
It like where the
was
Nintendo's
yellow.
at, it's got like a Bulbasaur part that was like a Pikachu's backside.
Oh wow.
You know, with like a tail coming out.
That's fun.
Oh.
And I think
Boober!
it's mostly blue. I could be wrong.
It's Boober, Carmeleon, and big old fluffy boy.
And Squirter.
Clifford, the big red boy.
He is. He's a good Doge. Good Doge.
Okay, I have a feeling he's gonna try to pull one over on me, and I am blanking, folks. I am blanking.
Does a Growlithe look like a red golden retriever? Yes or no? Answer in the comments.
I would say it's fluffier, more like a husky.
No way. It's not a husky.
Oh, so close. Why is he saying that? He's dying. Well, actually, I guess you're both. But no, he's definitely dying.
Yeah, he's definitely dying.
43 seconds.
He got crushed. Literally.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just be over here in the corner counting my money.
Just gonna go return to the island of Boston real fast.
Yeah, he's got to go lick his wounds with a Samuel Adams Boston Lager.
And some donkeys. And some Boston baked beans.
I swear to God, somebody from Boston is going to come over here.
Kick my ass.
They're going to just come to our house and just knock on the door and be like, hey, what's that you saying about Boston?
That I love everything about it.
That's what I thought. I drove all this way to congratulate you and name you mayor.
Oh, like Meryl.
Can I get some
Meryl.
glasses water?
Oh, Christ.
It's Churchy,
Oh, shit.
the Pokemon artist.
You're about to lose.
He traces shit. So, you know, I had to call him Tracy.
More like he sketches stuff.
I know.
they
They should call him Sketchy.
They could have called him Sketchy.
Right?
But that would have been weird. I bet someone was like, yeah, we shouldn't call him that.
That sounds like some sort of, like, bandit from the Wild West, too. My name's Sketchy Johnson. I've been on the run for 28 years.
Well, are you sketchy because you sketch things? Because you've been on the run for 28 years.
Yes.
Sketchy Johnson.
I'm gonna win.
Sketchy Johnson.
Sketchy Johnson. Scheduling conflict.
I'm gonna win.
What about it, baby?
Man, he's getting you a run for your money.
Yeah, seriously, this dude is...
Tracy always seems to be like the point where things get harder, I feel like.
Yeah, just a little bit. Come on, pop out. Oh, timed that right.
Beautiful.
Noise.
Again, I do not get frame perfect times like that all the time. To get 2 in 1 sitting is actually very, very rare.
Great.
Congratulations, you won.
I'm not saying I know how to do it, I just feel it. I feel it deep in my bowels. You nasty.
Way to go.
I still think that the smokestack version of it with the top hats that look like smokestacks, the wheezing version that looks like that, that looks like somebody from the Industrial Revolution. I fucking love that version of it. Like, his name looks like it should be Wigglesby.
Wigglesby wheezing.
I'm gonna win.
Weaselby.
Galarian. You talking about Galarian?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
the
Okay.
Galarian version of it.
The fairy type one.
Yeah, the one that I'm not familiar with because I'm...
The one that eats poison, right?
Or something
And then
like that.
breathes out oxygen or some shit like that. Like,
Something
it's like
like that.
Robot 1X.
Oh, so it's a tree.
Well, they just started making all these poison types into like Pokemon that eat garbage and then somehow save the environment. Like they did the same thing with the Alolan Muck.
Yeah, like here's the thing about like the Galarian. So normally fairy type is weak to poison, right? Well, they went ahead and I think made it a fairy poison type, so it's at least doesn't have one of its weaknesses.
You have to beat it with steel
Now
types.
here's the other thing about
But psychics can also beat it.
steel types are also completely immune to poison type attacks, so it makes sense that it being a fairy poison type, that steel is its absolute worst enemy.
Right.
I'm gonna win.
Exactly. But you can still
though
beat
it's a
you can still beat the poison types. As long as it doesn't have levitate, you can probably beat it with a ground attack, or you can beat it with a psychic attack as well, because it's poison.
I'm gonna win.
My God.
Way to go.
You think this is bad, folks? Wait till we get to the very hard and super hard. I'm going to start praying to gods that don't exist when we get to super hard. I'm going to start like looking up random gods that just don't exist. They're just going to come out of my mouth, and I'm going to just speak on behalf of the trees.
He's going to become...
The Lorax, yes.
He's going to become Sir...
Nidoking!
Sir Sweaty Palms.
Of course he chooses Persian.
What?
Sir Sweaty Palms the 7th.
God.
A gaming term is if you're sweaty because you're trying real hard. Well, that's what you have to do, and at that difficulty, you gotta try really hard, and you're gonna be sweating. So
I mean,
you become Sir Sweaty Palms the 7th.
I thought you were just saying that because you know for a fact that ever since I was a kid, whenever I play this game,
I think anybody that moves their fingers that much in any game is gonna sweat. I'll be playing Fortnite, my hands will start sweating sometimes, dude.
That happened whenever I played Fortnite on the Switch.
Yeah, dude.
It was terrible. And I mean,
There's that point when you just gotta you gotta stop, you gotta put down whatever game controller you're holding, and just do a nice wipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get all that off.
take that.
Suck on my big fat choo.
And he said, "You're wasting his time. He's wasting your time, bro."
Yeah, seriously. You wasted.
Tracy was more of a challenge.
Yeah, how sad is that?
Why didn't you bring in your ground type? You brought in your cat.
Yeah.
So I wanted Tracy use Scyther, use Meryl, and I wanted fucking Giovanni use Nidoking, use that stupid fucking cat. That cat's cool.
The cat that we all hate in Pokemon Go because he sucks in Pokemon Go. In Pokemon Go, that cat is just absurdly strong.
All right, here's the matchup.
Sparky. He's got a little.
It's
tuft
gonna
of
be
hair.
Sparky because if you've noticed, he's chosen the top one for every one of them. That's hard mode's choice.
Yeah.
When you get to very hard and super hard,
Second one. They random.
They random.
Randomize it.
It's easy is bottom, medium is middle, hard is top.
Understood.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do this dance.
Raichi.
Why did that sound like the beginning of that one song by Imagine Dragons? That
First thing, second.
first things first, Yeah, it was I think they did it for the Nintendo Switch for a while. It was part of the advertising campaign.
There's just a meme that I have to show you guys that I just stumbled upon, and it's by this group called There I Ruined It. Shout out to There I Ruined It. You guys are absolutely hilarious. You run music in the best possible way.
Don't give up. I'm gonna win.
And that reminds me of that. I think there's a
Also, shout out to Salmonella Academy, just because.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like that. Thanks, I hate it because it's like people that just do shit that's terrible just because they're the chaotic evils of the world.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna win.
Ho ho!
Some people just live to watch the world burn.
I'm one of those people. It's me. I'm the problem. Hold on.
Way to go.
Why aren't you dead yet? You're about to get to the point where... Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I were distracted.
No. You're fine. Once I start shutting the hell up is when you guys know it's getting serious.
That's why we have.
When it gets real quiet around here, guys, when there's not much commentary coming from Doggma over there, that's when you know he's gonna be.
I am in.
Sir
I'm
Sweaty
in
Palms
another.
the 6th or 7th.
Yeah, I'm Sir Sweaty Palms the 7th, and also I am just... My brain is in another galaxy.
Don't give up, he says. But
Okay,
he has to
I won't.
give up.
I'm not gonna give up.
He should give up. Oh my god, never mind. I guess he's not going to give up.
He's working hard. He's like, where's these combos? Okay, here, combo, here.
I know, if you're an observer watching this, you're just like, oh my god, how is he moving that fast?
How are any of them
Richie
moving
is
that fast?
always one of those ones. Even when
He
I
was
was
about as hard as Tracy was.
when I fought him, I think on other difficulties, I was just like, this guy sucks.
Yeah, he does.
The elite medal, which doesn't exist.
Oh no!
Lorelei.
Cloister with the ice tap. The ice water tap.
I want to hear do gong 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 gong.
I don't.
Gong, gong.
I do not.
Do gong, 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 gong. By the way, baby seals are the cutest things in the world. You know?
Actual baby seals are.
Oh yeah, and me and Doggma saw a picture of a baby hippo yesterday, and it like literally made us want to tear up.
Light up.
Like I think I want if it was okay in like obviously I couldn't, you know, I'm not a zoo. I can't take care of a hippo when it grows to full size. I wish you could keep a hippo as a pet like that cute,
like
that small.
like Pablo Escobar.
But unfortunately, that little pygmy hippo isn't gonna stay that.
Oh, I saw that same video. I didn't know that's what you guys were talking
cute
about.
Little pygmy hippo.
After midnight?
Yeah. God.
No, it was not on After Midnight. I just saw it on like Instagram.
Wherever it was at. I don't remember where we saw it at. I don't know if it was on After Midnight either, but
it was on After Midnight.
If it was, like it was, that hippo was the freaking cutest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. So
Son of a bitch.
Not in my life, but probably in quite some time. It made me completely just.
Gosh.
Like I wanted to adopt it if I could. If no one else was taking care of that hippo, I'd be taking care of that hippo.
I'm gonna win.
Even if I didn't have the money.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna take you down.
Freaking ice types, man.
There was a time where this used to actually be a cakewalk.
Well, it has been a few years.
A few years closer to a decade.
My friends.
Well, either way, you're still damn good for that.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
I can't do this shit.
I'd be stuck on like normal or easy difficulty myself.
I'm gonna win.
Come on, you wanker.
Way to go. Way to go. I'm gonna take you down.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Way to go, Pikachu. Just vomit everything.
Way to go, way to go, way to go, way to go, way to go.
Way to go.
Check it out.
Way to go.
Check it out, 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 check it out.
Whoa, way to go.
Whoa, check it out.
Way to go.
Congratulations.
Another thing that doesn't exist.
This so.
And oddly enough, Bruno doesn't seem as hard. Like, it's like you come up to Bruno, it's just like, oh, let's give you a little bit of a pump on the brakes here. Either that or you've just been through so much turmoil and pain with Lorelei that you just don't feel any pain anymore, kind of like calluses on your freaking fingers.
No, he doesn't. It's like, I'm alright looking at him. He's pretty good.
Yes. Rubber spoon.
It reminds me of that same music from Giovanni, but
Isn't there an episode
it's
of the
like
Pokemon
faster, I
series
swear.
where like Bruno was just like having like Ash do a bunch of chores for him? Or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was.
It's freaking stupid.
It was like some sort of like
Training, yeah.
Yeah, he was like
it's part of your
he was doing some like Tom Sawyer shit or
But-
whatever. Like,
But that's like that same time. It was like that episode of Inuyasha where like Totosai got Inuyasha to do a bunch of chores for him,
yeah,
just
dude.
to was it creating a new sword or something, or telling him?
he needed to like get him build the strength to be able to wield his own Tetsaiga with his own fang or something.
Yeah.
Because like at first it was like made with his father's fang, and so he was like he had to like build the strength naturally or something, or he had to like overcome some obstacle in order to do it. But until then, he was just like trying to pass the time, and he wanted to take a bath. And so he told like Inuyasha to go get him something, and Inuyasha was like, "Oh, this is some training." He just mistook it like right off the bat.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, well, no harm done if he thinks it's training or
Right.
something." And then like he has him like scrub his back and
Yeah.
shit, and then like it's ridiculous.
Fucking blow oxygen on the fire to keep it roaring.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature.
by the way, how do you blow oxygen?
Well, I mean, it's basically just putting you're blowing it through like a tube. So yeah, you are throwing it's like carbon dioxide, but it's also like kind of like blowing, I guess, oxygen that's in the air already towards it.
Okay,
So it's the oxygen in the air plus your carbon dioxide, and then
makes sense.
that oxygen
Just enough to burn it or whatever. Keep it
keep
going.
it going. Yeah, usually.
Yeah, as long as you got like enough kindling and other stuff in there
Exactly.
to keep the fire going.
Exactly.
I was not a good Boy Scout.
I didn't even make it to that. I was like,
I think I was a Cub
It was Cub Scouts.
I was a Cub Scout and I got so bored with it.
I think he was your hardest challenge yet at 2:30.
ugh. And here I was thinking he was gonna be easy.
Then again, the other thing that remains to be seen, weakness and resistance. Like you should have like double blocks if you're weak to a certain type.
Well, then that would be harder for you in that instance.
Congratulations.
But it'd be for fun!
A third elite medal.
Got the gold one.
Technically, I shouldn't be able to damage him at all with Pikachu.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Shigeru and
Well,
Satoshi.
that wouldn't make the game progress much further, would it?
Yeah.
Bulbasaur.
Nido Queen.
Alright.
Poison versus ground poison. Poison grass versus ground poison.
Yeah.
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go! Have a shot. Way to go! Good for you. Show me what you got. Have a shot. Have a shot. I'm gonna win. Have a shot.
Bulbasaur.
Baba, fuck you.
Bro, how is he that terrible at Stage 15?
Have a shot.
Don't question the good Lord's will.
Okay. Fair enough.
Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
You can lick my balls.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
Oh, did it, boys and girls!
Oh
I
man.
literally took a shit on Gary.
101.
Too bad it wasn't Neo Green or Queen Green.
Queen Green. Need a green.
He needs a shiny.
Yay! I won! Now in very hard, that cup starts to glow, and you peek inside, and then after that you're magically transported, and you gotta fight somebody else.
Makes no sense.
Right.
No, it doesn't, Michael.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on this video today. I think this is where we're gonna call it
Yeah.
for this episode. But we
Gonna
will
wrap
see
it up here.
in our future episodes. You might see us unlock those extra characters for our 2-player shenanigans, or you might see
it was just a cheat code.
it was that easy the entire time. And you might see Dave, he was clearly the best player at this game in our group. Try the harder difficulty. He may even beat Mewtwo, as he said in the past. Hey, we're not holding him to it. We're just saying he might, and it would be awesome if he did. So it's a challenge to work up to, right?
Oh god, I'd have to get back to my college days.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it up to this point, and so just please like, subscribe, comment what you enjoyed about the video, what you'd like to see more of.
Check out our Patreon page.
Check out our Patreon page and check out the website when it's up.
Kind of just putting the last touches on it, but should be
Yeah.
up here soon.
We're on Facebook as well, and sometimes we'll stream on Twitch or even YouTube Live. So once again, thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Later.
Later.
Some people just live to watch the world burn.
I'm one of those people.